Hello everybody, Robert Rose here with the weekly news, bringing you the news that you need to lead in content marketing. And for more news and best practices, you can always go to contentmarketinginstitute.com. This week's news, all for the week ending March 25th, 2022. Only one item in the news this week, and it's all about, well, technology and content marketing platform technology at that. Now, you may remember a couple of months ago, we covered Optimizely, the content management and optimization technology, and their acquisition of Welcome Software, which was formerly called NewsCred. As we noted then, they had created a collaborative workflow and calendaring solution, and now together with Optimizely would have a full suite of content management, collaboration, optimization capabilities. Well, that's got the attention of analyst firm Gartner, as they, at least what appears to have, released their 2022 Magic Quadrant for content marketing platforms. Now, if you're not familiar with the Gartner Magic Quadrant, well, it's a relatively famous analysis of various technology sectors, and they've scored them in, well, a quadrant of spectrums of capabilities. It is the ability to execute versus their vision and completeness of that vision. That results in a quadrant of niche players in the lower left, challengers, visionaries, and then in the upper right, where everybody wants to be, the leaders in the space. Inexplicably, 2022's version is not on the Gartner website yet, so at press time, we reviewed the press release from Optimizely on where it sat in the Magic Quadrant. And no surprise there, because it's a press release, they were in the upper right-hand quadrant. So being in the furthest upper right quadrant, well, congratulations to them for being named a leader by Gartner. Other solutions in the Magic Quadrant include, of course, Sprinklr, Skyward, Seismic, Sitecore, Contently, Upland Compost, and CoSchedule. Now, after reviewing that list, if you're thinking to yourself, well, that's a very odd-looking list, we tend to agree with you. We're really familiar with each and every one of these solutions as it pertains to content marketing, and all of them have great strengths in some areas and others and not so much. But putting these solutions together on an RFP list for something to facilitate all of content marketing, a content marketing platform, if you will, well, I got to say that's a little like comparing Italian food, Mexican, Greek, and Chinese food for the best breakfast. They're all great, but breakfast? Well, sure, as long as you're looking for something really quite specific. Our take on Gartner's Magic Quadrant for the content marketing platforms is that it's an analysis looking for a category. Content marketing is just not really a specific category for a platform. There are innumerable technologies that content marketers need, from collaborative workflow to calendaring, digital asset management, social media publishing, analytics, content creation, on and on and on. Heck, Google Docs and Microsoft Word could be considered content marketing technology. So if you're looking for content marketing platforms, take the time to really understand the core requirements of your team and what part of the content lifecycle you're really trying to solve for. Ideation, distribution, creation, management, activation, performance. There are great optimal solutions for any one of these out there, and by the way, suites to cover off all of them. Again, the solutions mentioned in Gartner's Magic Quadrant are all great potential solutions for any specific need, but if you lump them all into an RFP trying to solve for the entirety of content marketing as a full-scale solution, you're just going to end up disappointed and confused. That's it. That's 3 minutes of hopefully news you can use to lead in content marketing. I'm Robert Rose, and remember, it's your story to tell. Tell it well. We'll see you next week.